So, you want to raise money for Extra Life. Let's go over how to set up a campaign or join someone else's, as well as break down some ways to communicate why you are participating in Extra Life. Check the chapters on the video to jump to relevant information. You will also find these instructions in the description of the video. Go to extra-life.org and click the Sign Up button. You will make an account in 3 steps. After you put in your information, you will be faced with a few choices. Extra Life Classic is your typical experience, whereas Extra Life Premium allows you to receive physical rewards from Extra Life for hitting certain fundraising milestones. This will have a small cost, but can be a fun physical achievement to share with your community and to commemorate your involvement. You can upgrade this later, so feel free to start out with Extra Life Classic. Next step will be participation. More details later on, but as an individual, you won't be part of a team or community, although you can join one later on. If you choose Join a Team, you can easily search for the one you want to join. For Create a Team, if you select Extra Life Community Partner, you can create a subteam for a partner like Rooster Teeth. If you select Extra Life Team, you will still make a team, but it will not connect to a larger community. You can always join a community partner later. Make sure you want to start a team before committing, because this comes with responsibilities, and changing that choice is not as easy. Disclaimer: we cannot, nor are we able to give you legal advice. The following is an observation on the terms and conditions contract required to sign up for Extra Life. As of 2022, the Children's Miracle Network hospitals do not take any responsibility for anything we do while raising funds, which is quite fair. If we run a marathon, if we eat a pickle, if we do 50-hour streams, that is our choice, and they will not be supervising our health. We cannot sue, nor can anyone representing us for any harm that befalls us while participating in Extra Life. No one from Children's Miracle Network hospitals told any of us that the activities we may do are safe. You are doing this of your own free will. You are also agreeing that you read through this agreement for either yourself or your under 18-year-old participant of Extra Life. It's a short form, and thus you cannot claim to not have been able to read it fully, so I suggest you do. In the Code of Conduct, you will find another brief read. It is pretty straightforward, but to summarize, don't be an idiot. A little more broadly, don't have anything to do with harassment or hate speech. Do not threaten. Since Extra Life and the Children's Miracle Network is a family-friendly event, publication of explicit content, sexual or violent in nature, will be against their Code of Conduct. Any form of child endangerment and inappropriate content is not allowed. Do not promote harm. Do not stream while intoxicated or display or use illegal drugs. Do not spam other participants on any social media, and do not make false or malicious reports or encourage others to do so. These opinions on these forms do not replace reading them, so please read through to get the whole up-to-date content. After you have your account, you can edit your display name and link your YouTube or Twitch, and perhaps someday a competing platform, to Extra Life. Now you have a few choices on how to proceed in search of those charitable proceeds. When you make your account, you can set your goal, milestones, and incentives, as well as rewrite the default information on your page. Think about how much you can personally give, how large your community is, and the time frame you will be fundraising. If you're unsure on how much you think you can raise, don't worry. You can always move that goal at any time by hitting the Edit button beside it. Milestones are bonus actions made by you to encourage donations. For instance, some of our milestones have been playing a terrifying game, streams that take place outside, and having a dedicated stream just for torturing ourselves for charity. You know, the usual stuff. Think of rewards for you and your community like a special event, or things you probably wouldn't normally do, and see if your psychological discomfort will cause others to want to help sick kids. You can edit these from your page. Incentives are specific to amounts of money donated. Say if you set a $25 incentive where you have to put on another shirt anytime anyone donated that amount, no matter what you're doing or playing live, that creates some fun for your viewers, and you get to question your life's choices. Good times had by all. As with milestones, you can edit these from your page. Once you have your goal set up and optionally your milestones and incentives, you can decide whether you want to join or make a team. To join a team, you can choose that option at sign up or go to their page. Why join or make a team? Well, I'm glad you asked. One reason is so that you have that camaraderie and accountability, assisting each other in doing charitable work and broadening the amount of reach you have. For instance, if several of you stream, then you can have milestones that require an event take place with the team, or have a game day with a group of you. United and informed voices have a powerful impact. Team pages are also a way to have one hub of information with a higher goal. Like your main page, the team page is also customizable by the team leader. You can all be raising money for different children's hospitals too. Keep in mind that you cannot step down as team leader without contacting Extra Life to assist you. Try not to do it too close to a game day event so you will hear back faster. As a team captain, you can join a community partner team like Rooster Teeth. Basically, it's like an MLM of charity where children's hospitals are on the top and everyone is only supporting them. As a sub-team, everything your community and you donate and raise will go toward the larger total of the community partner. Teams are not necessary but can be a fun addition while spreading awareness. If you're using Streamlabs or OBS, you can connect Extra Life for pop-up notifications for YouTube, Twitch, etc. Go to streamlabs.com and sign in. You can make a free account. On the left side, click on Settings. On the top bar, click on Integrations. Click on the link button connected to Extra Life. Now go to your Extra Life page. See that number at the end of the website address? That's you. Grab that and put it into the Extra Life link section on Streamlabs and voila! You may have to refresh for it to show up under your alert box. To make it fancy, you can go into your Streamlabs program, click on Alert Box, Extra Life Alert, and customize the language and look of that pop-up. You can use Streamlabs Alert Box and OBS by navigating to Alert Box, copying the link, making a browser source in OBS, and pasting that link. If you use Chatbox, open that up, click on Connections, connect Chatbox with the number at the end of your Extra Life page. If you are a team, you can add that number as well. Then you can customize those alerts under Notifications. Let's get your Extra Life page integrated into your Twitch if you use that platform. On Twitch, there is an overlay called Donor Drive Charity Fundraising. In Twitch, click on your profile image in the upper right corner, go to Creator Dashboard, then on the left side, click on Extensions. From there, search Donor Drive and it should pop up. There's also a link below and you can find a link on Extra Life. Install it and click on Configure. Copy the link to your Extra Life page and paste it in there. In My Extensions, make it into a panel so that people can view your donations and milestones. In Streamlabs or OBS, you can add a browser source and copy the link on Twitch or Extra Life so that you have an updating bar for donations. You can also Alt to resize the bar. I customize ours by using a filter to color correct and change the color to what fit our look. I actually made a copy of the bar to make it appear smaller for our stream, merging the two ends and cutting out the middle. You have your campaign set up, or you've joined someone else's. Let's break down how you can share and talk about why you're doing it. What Extra Life does is integrate communal gaming into the act of charity. It almost seems like a form of competitive fundraising, drawing the participation of gamers, streamers, and creators for a variety of reasons. Whatever the gimmick, Extra Life provides long-lasting positive results from these donations raised. That is because Extra Life is a program created for the Children's Miracle Network Hospitals, a system that connects North American children's hospitals. Though you may see Extra Life fundraising pick up at certain times of the year, they never stop working. How do we, as individuals, have the power to make a change in children's lives by donating or spreading the word to those who can? Fundraising for hospitals is not great in North America, and kids get sick and hurt. A lot. Children are kinda gross, but also kind of awesome, and we all agree that they should be protected and cared for. The amount of equipment, staffing, and maintenance needed is huge, and unfortunately, it isn't a given that the funding is there to fill those needs. Equipment, wards, and medical and mental assistance programs have all been provided through the funding of Extra Life, raised by individuals like you. In 2021, nearly $90 million has been raised since its inception in 2008. So what's that to you? Maybe you or someone you knew were sick or hurt as a child and needed care. Maybe it was awesome, maybe there wasn't enough help. Maybe you live with conditions that have a whole lot of acronyms but not enough support. Maybe you got amazing care. Whatever your story or the stories shared with you, people want to hear why you are investing money and time into raising funds for children's hospitals. Maybe the only reason is that you want to see sick kids get the help they need, and dang, that is a great reason. Add a little information about your journey with Extra Life to your page, and by investing your time to this video or reading through the resources on Extra Life, you have now made it easier to answer people's questions about why you're involved and why they might want to be involved too. Gaming is a huge escape for sick and injured youth, and one of those kids was Victoria, who inspired Extra Life, which is now a movement where thousands work to bring comfort to our youth. What are some outcomes to these donations? Well, in Dell Children's Medical Center, they have a new mental health unit, a new specialized brain imaging machine that is designed to reduce stress for their young patients, better practice equipment for staff, mobile gaming carts for the kids, and reduced financial strain on already stressed families. You can find your local children's hospital through Extra Life or choose one you know. Go to that hospital's website and see what they're doing to improve children's lives or what they want to accomplish. You can call their information line if you're the chatty sort and ask what they're raising funds for to improve their facilities. Rady Children's Hospital has mental health support for all ages created to combat the stresses of COVID-19. Please feel free to message us if you have any questions, need help setting up your campaign, or want to share what you've accomplished. Have fun, be safe, and remember at the end of the day, if you raised $5 that you've donated yourself, or see your community raise thousands, you make a difference just by being informed, willing to spread the word, and hopeful for a brighter future for our following generations. Thank you all.